Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I will be explaining to you how the solar system was formed. Our solar system, together with many other solar systems, form part of a larger structure known as the galaxy. Our galaxy, named the Milky Way, together with many other galaxies, form part of yet a larger structure known as the universe. The universe now is everything that exists. This means I'm talking about 3 different levels of organization. The universe made up of billions of galaxies. One galaxy is made up of many solar systems. Now our Earth is found within our solar system. Every solar system like ours is made up of a sun at the center, surrounded by other bodies like the planets, the moon, and other smaller bodies like the Kuiper belt and asteroid belts. How did the solar system form? According to nebula theory, the solar system began as a nebula. This was an unimaginably huge cloud of dust and gas particles. The dimensions of these particles were not clear. The particles of gas and dust were distributed all over, up and down, left, right, and center. With time, gravitational force of attraction began to pull the gas and dust particles together. With the particles moving together, nebula began to rotate faster. The fast moving particles collided with each other at the center, generating heat. This means the center began to become hot. The superheated center became a protostar, and with the increasing heating of the protostar, nuclear reactions began to occur, leading to even huger amounts of energy. As the gravity continued to pull the protostar inwards, the energy from the nuclear reaction produced an outward force that tried to flatten and expand the nebula. The two opposing forces became equal at equilibrium, and the cloud stabilized. And this is how the protostar transformed into the sun that we know today. The materials outside of the sun continued to collide, forming larger objects known as planetesimals. And more debris continued to accumulate, transforming the planetesimals into even larger objects known as the protoplanets, and eventually into the planets as we know them today. More dense planets, made of rock and metal, stayed closer to the sun and are the so-called inner rocky planets. And less dense planets made of ice and gas stayed farther away from the sun and are the so-called outer gas planets. This is because heat and solar winds push the gases away from the sun. Some debris escaped our solar system, but some debris that stayed within the solar system are today referred to as asteroids and comets.